Hi guys, I know it's been a while since my last post, but I have accomplished the move I was talking about so much beforehand. It did not go as planned. I don't remember the last thing I posted. To be honest, it's been kind of hectic, as it always is when you're switching schools, but I left Yueyang. I came to the university here in Chenzhou. I'm in Chenzhou now. The university was not getting my paperwork done, and it was looking pretty certain that I was going to have to leave China and wait for them to finish my paperwork. And when I finally just, I had one dispute with them about paying for some of the paperwork. I said, you guys have to pay for all of this. You know, this is not, I'm not doing this for my leisure, it's for work, you know, so you're the ones that want to hire me, so you want to get me over here, you've got to pay for everything for the visa. And they didn't like that. It took a few days for them to come around and say, okay, we'll pay for it. But in that time, I went looking for another school and found one pretty easily that pays a lot more. It's another after-school program. We call them training schools here. It's just like I worked for last year, but the guy seems a lot better than the people I worked for last year. Last year, the people were nice enough. They weren't bad people, but boy, we just didn't see eye to eye on teaching at all. And this guy just recognizes that I've been doing this for 4 years. Not that makes me the best expert, but I'm not completely stupid. I've done it before. I know what I'm doing. So he's not going to micromanage. Also, he's not a teacher. So he just owns the school. So I think I'll get a lot more freedom there. Also, I'm the only English speaker at the school. So hopefully I'll get a lot of freedom to teach class as I see fit. That's what had caused me to go to the university in the first place, because I just didn't want to try another training school. But to be honest, they don't pay anything. And when it came to the point where it became obvious I was going to have to leave China, because you can't stay here indefinitely after you don't have a job anymore. And they weren't getting my paperwork done, so it was going to be me going across the border to Hong Kong with no money, and I guess living under a bridge. And they just didn't seem to have any kind of plan going. And so eventually I went and talked to them and said, look, you know, I'm not willing to risk this, because if you guys fail to get me the visa, if you don't get it in time, then you know, I'm out of luck. There's nothing I can do. I've got no job, no money. You know, I mean, by that point, my savings will have run out, because it's just summer. You know, you got to go the whole summer without working, and that's a problem. So anyway, I found this other school. It's a good school. I think it's going to be a good school, and he's already got me an apartment, and he's on top of the visa stuff. It's already in process now, and he's contacted the Yueyang school. That was another thing that really disturbed me about the university. Not once did they call the school in Yueyang to transfer that work permit. And that's a problem. If you don't transfer it, that means you got to apply for a whole new one, which is why I was saying I'm going to have to leave China. So this guy's already on top of that. He's got the people in Yueyang sending him the paperwork to transfer the residence permit. And well, it just all seemed to work out, but it's been pretty chaotic. I lived at the university for like a week, and then I was out. Gave them the keys back and said goodbye. And they were nice enough about it. I mean, I told them, I said, you know, this is really this affects me. I know you're saying, oh, we can get it done, and they were saying, the lady was saying that, you know, oh, we can get it done in time. It's just a matter of getting this or that. And I was like, yeah, but you haven't done anything yet. And I've been talking to them since May. So I said, look, I'm not willing to risk it. Sorry, I had already signed a contract with them, but they didn't put up any kind of fuss. So that was good. And then I came here, and now I am in my new apartment here in Chenzhou. It's pretty nice. It's right across the street from the school I'll be working at, so that's good. Been hanging out with friends for the past couple of weeks, and enjoying life in Chenzhou again. So hopefully I get to post some of this. It's very good to be back here. I'm very happy. I'm going to try and put this video along with some of the shots I've taken over the past few weeks. I went to Hong Kong once, so there'll be some Hong Kong shots in there. And just an update. Okay, and one more thing. My sister said that I should post some interviews or talks with Chinese people. And I think she's right. That would be a great idea. Just got to get settled in and everything. And I will start calling up some friends and see if anybody is willing to be on camera. And until that happens, I will see you guys later. Just a quick post tonight.